Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of June the 22nd to the 28th. Let's see what your download messages and the theme to your reading. Ask Spirit for guidance. Okay, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages, what you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate yet through, again, another week. So let's see what we have here for you. Let's see what we have. Okay, coming in with your first row, you have been given the Devil, followed by the Fool and the Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands. Coming in next, you have the Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Sun, and you have the Four of Wands. Okay, so, just quickly looking over your cards that are here, I think you're tapping into higher self. You're going through an enlightenment. You're tapping into spirituality. You're getting involved in that type of work. And you're applying it to yourself and how you feel about yourself. Leaning into spirit and asking spirit for guidance is a big thing this week. And I think you might be doing that, sitting down and, as I say, having a little conversation with your spirit guides and spirit itself. So don't be afraid to do that, but make sure you follow their guidance, because they'll let you know if you're ignoring them. Okay, coming in with your first card, look at this: life and career, spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insight into what will work best, serve your needs. So definitely, maybe some of you are bringing more spirituality into your life. Maybe you're tapping into that. Maybe you're teaching, preaching, and conveying wisdom of spirituality to others, teaching people how to connect with their spirit guides. With the work that we do, and a lot of Scorpios do what I do, and you're very good at it. You might be doing that. Maybe you're tapping into it yourself, taking courses perhaps yourself, and sitting there and wanting to help other people in that way as well. You could be teaching a course or a class of some sort about spirituality, if that's your calling. But definitely you're going to be feeling very spiritual this week. The Knight of Swords comes in with the Fool and the Devil. Well, the Devil is that card of getting rid of what no longer serves you. This is the card of addictions, addictive behavior, repeating bad habits, and things like that. You could be getting rid of what's holding you back, okay? Maybe you're going through a healthier regime for your health, eating, exercising, getting more fresh air, clearing out, getting rid of things that are blocking your view, reorganizing. But you could also be walking away from toxic relationships, energy around you, and unfulfilling careers and jobs. The Fool comes in and says you're almost ready to launch into something new. And this is a card that says don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute first. Being prepared is what this is all about. Getting your ducks in a row, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, and then you're ready to launch into something new. You're almost there. You have one foot out the door, but you're still not 100% sure, or you haven't got all the information that you need, but you will. Something's going to happen fast. The Knight of Swords is information or an event or some energy coming in very quickly. And you have to be mindful if there's any risks involved, because here he is ready to run and jump on this motorcycle. The road is all dirt. He has no idea what's on the other side of the hill. And this crow is overhead, and birds bring us messengers, and he needs to pay attention and not take any major risks. This says if you're getting involved in signing any documents, contracts, or getting involved in anything that is piquing your interest and curiosity, be mindful if there's any risks involved. Weigh those risks before you jump in. Coming in next is your focus part of the reading, but it is, also your career and money card. This says butterfly. Sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan, and your career could involve the arts, a movement, a temporary job, but the work you're going to do is fun. So the butterfly we know is that card is that beautiful element of freedom. Coming through hard times, but poking out in a beautiful new world of its own and being beautiful itself and having the freedom to do that. There could be something coming in very fast. Okay, it's change. Be mindful of your spending right now, because you may find that you might be short of money and may need to lean into somebody for a short-term loan. You could be getting involved in something that has to do with the arts. Maybe you're getting involved in some cause, some mission, some movement. It could be a spiritual movement. This could be a temporary job as well, but whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to enjoy it. You have the Temperance, you have the Six of Cups, and you have the Two of Pentacles. Spirit's got your back. The whole reading is about this. Knowing that they're saying, take your time, don't rush. We're here to guide you. This is a card of not overdoing, overindulging, overspending, overexerting yourself, but sitting there in the calm moments and thinking truly, what do you really want and how you can navigate your way through it. But knowing that this is a card of doing things in moderation. Don't go rushing and take risks. The Six of Cups is that card of reconciliation and reconnection. You could be getting in touch, or somebody could be getting in touch with you and contacting you, maybe on social media or some other way, but you're definitely going to be in contact with somebody you haven't seen in a long time. And it might have been someone you had a relationship with. Again, I think you both aged and matured, and you can laugh and tap into your inner child and laugh about the past and the mistakes and the things that you did. This person has stayed loyal to you and you to them. You can trust them. Don't be afraid to do that. I think some of you could be engaging with children or entertaining children, and you're going to be able to let your hair down and enjoy this time. Let your inner child out. Some of you could be getting a dog or a new pet to the family. Two of Pentacles, yes. This is a card again of balance, centering yourself, not rushing in. You could be juggling something, your personal life with your work life, but also you could be juggling and moving money around in your bank account. This is a card that says there could be two offers, options, and opportunities presenting themselves. I wouldn't be too stressed out about that. You'll make the right one. Take your time. Coming in the center position is that beautiful card, the Sun. And we know the Sun is the best card in the deck. It's all about good news. It's all about, having really good things coming into your life and having confidence and courage. It's a card of victory and glory. All over well-being, the element of good health in spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. You're going through, again, enlightenment, and you're feeling those blessings. You might have completed a project, but it will have been completed correctly and successfully. There's people around you, people who can trust you. It's like you're getting this congratulations. People are going to see you for the wonderful person that you are and the talents that you have. Some of you could even be taking a bow, getting public recognition, or working out in the public with a lot of people. You could be receiving an award or a promotion or a scholarship or just a public appearance too. This is success all around. Okay, so don't be shy. Enjoy the spotlight. Enjoy your spotlight. Stand in it. Good things. Coming in with that, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is that card of opportunity. It's the beginning of something coming in. The third eye opens. All of a sudden, you get to see a clear sight line. This is an opportunity that could involve job, career, a new project, anything like that. But it's the beginning of something that's getting your creative and curiosity juices flowing. You might be feeling a little bit pushed up against the wall when it comes to competition. You may feel that you are in a job sector that requires that, or your own personal career. This is a card that says don't allow yourself to feel that pressure. Pull back, okay? This is a card that says pace yourself. Competition can be healthy, but don't allow other people to call the shots and make you feel pushed up against the wall. This is a card that says pick and choose your battles wisely. Three of Pentacles, getting involved, joining or creating a team of people, but you're definitely going to be collaborating, bouncing ideas off of each other. This is a card that says you have the ability to have a leadership role, to get up, teach, preach, and convey wisdom to other people. All these people that you are doing and teaching are all working towards the same goal of success that you are. So teamwork is dream work. So coming in next, messages from your spirit and your guides. You've been given the card communication, important news, and a message. So something like that could be coming your way. Expect a letter, an email, a text, or a phone call. However you communicate, you will receive it that way. So it shows up. When this shows up, it's also reminding you to improve your communication skills. Be sure you are getting your messages across correctly. So you could be receiving something in that manner, or you need to be clear and concise in order to be correct and accurate, so that you're not conveying information to those out there incorrectly, or they're taking it out of context. So make sure when you are in communication with anybody, you are clear and concise so that they understand where you're coming from. Coming in with that, you have the Hermit, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit, again, is slow-mo, taking your time, not rushing. We have the Temperance, and this is a card that says you may be doing some self-reflection. Again, tapping into spirituality, taking your time and going into that place and space of silence, being able to sit there with the powers that be and thinking about what it is you truly want to do. That's your self-reflection. You could also be in the company of people who are where you want to be, and you may look up to them as mentors and feed off of them to learn and they will guide you so that you'll have a clear sight line and you'll be able to go out and light the path for other people with the wisdom you learn. King of Pentacles. Yeah, he's a really great king. This is a king of the Midas touch. Landing on his feet, coming up smelling like a rose all the time. Someone who is a very astute businessman, has the ability to know about finance. Could be getting some wisdom and some advice from him. But I do see that if there's any doors of opportunity, you need to lift your chin, square your shoulders off, go through those doors with confidence, because you're not going to make a mistake. This is a card of the Midas touch. Coming out ahead, a winner. The Seven of Pentacles comes in. And you might be feeling you've put all this effort into something, you've invested your time, blood, sweat, and tears, and you're thinking to yourself, why am I not seeing results, like big results fast, rewards coming in for my hard work? Again, this is a card of an unnecessary worry. You've planted your seeds well, and you will see it. It's coming in gradually. Again, it's unnecessary worry. Just be patient. It's coming in. Things are going to work out. Finances are going to be fine, especially when you get that King of Pentacles. All right, end of the week. Also, your angel card number, you've got 909, 18, 8 and 1 still works out to a 9. You're almost there where you want to be. So this card just says reflection, though. And we just had the Hermit, and it says change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. Yes. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever's taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down that road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. So trusting that little inner voice of reason, trusting your intuition and your gut feeling, and also trusting when you ask Spirit to help you. The Four of Wands comes in with that. The Sun comes in again, and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups could be you. This is a water sign, and you are a Scorpio. You might be out there just giving 150% of yourself to everybody. Okay, your friends, your family, your clients, people at work, your colleagues, whatever, and you're really good at it. And everybody looks up to you, and they tend to, ask you constantly to be there for them and to step up to the plate and do that. And you do it. And you do it out of compassion and kindness because you have that instinctive mother instinct. She also has the ability to be a spiritual teacher, an emotional counselor, okay? You may have to set up better boundaries, though. This is because you have love of health and home, and you want to be there for everybody, but you can wear yourself out and get burnout. So this is a card that says, take care of business first for you. Physician, heal thyself first, okay? So take a time out to recharge, rejuvenate, and re-energize yourself. So just pace yourself. The Sun comes in again. You can't get much better than that. It's a beautiful card of all over well-being, having a clear sight line, and being able to stand in your spotlight and being recognized for who you are and the talents you have. It brings in a reason to celebrate something. You could be renovating, moving, relocating, or building a new home, or feeling at home where you are in your own space. But somebody could be moving back home as well. But you could be celebrating with your friends, family, a reunion, a reason to get together and want to celebrate something beautiful. Wow. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading, and it was a long one. Wow, over 15 minutes. Well, it's all about spirituality, enlightenment, stepping up into the power of that and trusting it. Always know, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.